Here we go. Two of the top 4 seeds who began this playoff journey have arrived at their championship moment. Each side earned a bye from a strong regular season. Each side won 2 playoff games to get here. Now, which side goes home with the ultimate trophy? Welcome to Las Vegas, where dreams and fortunes can be made, and the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on another squad from the Big Ten, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. They'll change the pre-snap look now. The pocket breaking down. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up second down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Opening drive challenge for this offense in this championship game. They face third down here. To throw, it's Lagway. Defense is coming after him. Trying to create here on the move. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline. The Red Raiders come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Handoff here from the shotgun. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really
looking for a deep completion. Touchdown, Texas Tech. They draw first blood in this national title game. In a national championship game, you cannot do a better job of setting the tone immediately, Kirk.
Well, it's the biggest game of the year, so you've got to bring your best. On the opening drive, the offense did just that. That's how you get this thing started.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. And the single back takes the handoff. First down and more. He's still running. Brought down, but is past the line to gain.
Boy, great job up front here getting this first down by this Penn State offense. And great combination over the years that we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back that can be able to pick up those yards to get those first downs.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's White. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. The Nittany Lions come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. What a catch! They finally get him down, but a big play for 46.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
They test the middle to get stuffed. That run goes nowhere.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Throwing off play action. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And it's incomplete. There was no receiver in the area, and looks like it'll be an intentional grounding call. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Odom. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Fires it to the wideout. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. Breaks into the open. And he finally goes down near midfield. That's a solid return after the pick.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Running out of time in the pocket. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Red Raiders are in the red zone. He's running out of time here. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands. It's Turner. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
It's a run to the left. Breaks free. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And at first down, they go right back to him.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Now rolling out to his left. Breaks into open space. Now here he goes. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself, picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Touchdown, Penn State. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Single back, takes the handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
On the run, it's Joyner. A quick shoot. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Toss play to the outside. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
The old toss play, Chris, as you know, this used to be really a popular play in college football when teams ran this out of the I formation. Now in college football, you see them running out of pretty much any formation. But the key still is being able to seal the edge, whether it's your tight end or your offensive tackle, to allow the back to get to the corner.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They're going to run it. Stop short of the end zone. Spot the ball at the 2-yard line.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football when everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Can he get there on the ground? Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1.
And that's good, tough running here on this 3rd down by the back. The defense was locked in on stopping the run, but kudos to this running back for navigating where that hole was and hitting it hard for the yards he needed.
The Red Raiders line it up with 1st and goal. Design quarterback run. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
Trying to find the end zone off the right side. Touchdown, Texas Tech. This offense cannot be stopped. So a long, methodical scoring drive, great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The receiver grabs it. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
They'll run it to the left. Across the 40. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
What a nice job here by this offensive line in the back to pick up this first down. And, Chris, you know better than me growing up in this area, Penn State's offense and the ability to run the ball, probably been doing it as well as anybody in college football for decades, going back to guys like the late, great Franco Harris and Kajana Carter and Larry Johnson and Miles Sanders more recently, and, of course, Saquon Barkley. I mean, the list goes on of great Penn State running backs, and I'm sure they're proud to see him running the football the way he is today.
And the sophomore, a little bit too much air into that throw.
You know, the outcut is a routine throw, but it really illustrates how much time the quarterback and receiver have worked on this route, because the more you work on it, you could close your eyes and make this throw. But it's not easy if you don't put a lot of reps in.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. That's the spin move.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And now the running back's got it again. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Pass on, can he get in? The defense scoops it up. And the ball to the ground. He'll be brought down. Nice play to make the recovery, but he stopped short of first down yardage.
Just a squandered opportunity to put points up on the board, and so deflating for this offense. I guess if there's one good thing, at least the opponent is pinned deep to begin their own drive.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Breaks loose at the 15. Breaks into the clear. Past the 50. The 30. Past the 20. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Chris, you don't see this kind of play very often. That is coast to coast. This guy, with the speed that he has, when you get him into the open field, we know how dangerous he is. But it started at the line of scrimmage. Great blocks up front, initially to free him up, and then the rest is all about that speed.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Turner. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Grab down the middle. It's Strong. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Running through the... Wow, it's another broken. Leg still churning. Won't go down. They drag him down after a big game. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, and you've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Second down play coming up. He'll hand it off. Powering through a tackle. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Powering through. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Dropping back. It's Lagway. Makes the grab. It's Joyner. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Looking deep downfield to the left. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. He makes the grab. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
And the Red Raiders will have 1st and 10 here. It's a run. Running back's got it. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Wants to throw it. Pressure is coming. Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talking about putting up points before halftime, and they're really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Ball handed off. Solid run, but stopped a little bit short. It'll set up 4th down and inches. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Red Raiders will kick it off to begin the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Well, the offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they've needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Reynolds. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Bringing pressure. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And it's broken up. Great defensive play to prevent the deep ball.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Penn State. This back cannot be stopped. He is writing his own chapter in championship game history here tonight.
Chris, can you think of a time where we've seen a back have this kind of dominating performance in a national championship game? I mean, it's been some time. This guy's running hard and just so much fun to watch.
35, Penn State, 21.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking for a gap. It's Joyner. As the first down is still going. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
I love to watch this offense. It's one thing to study the film, but to watch these guys in person, you saw it in the first half, seemed to score every possession. And here they are coming out to start the second half with another touchdown.
Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
21.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Short pass finds the tight end. McGain is good enough for a first down near the 38. And Indy Lions come to the line in the hurry-up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
And that one's picked off. What a play. They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. The pass rush closing in. It's a deep shot to the right. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Finally tackled down at the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone.
Boy, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
The pocket breaking down. Loses the ball behind the line. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Here's an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't quite have the concentration or the focus necessary. Ends up dropping it before he could bring it in.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Catch made on the out route. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Another positive gain by this back. I tell you, between the offensive line sustaining blocks and this back's vision and ability to explode into that 2nd level of this defense, this guy is having a monster day in the biggest stage of all in the national championship.
Grab down the middle. It's Odom. It's a fumble. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And now the first play of this drive will begin at the 36. Heading left after the handoff. He's got the 1st down and still motoring. He's in the clear. Inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Caught over the middle. It's Reynolds. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. On the ground, it's White. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And the Nittany Lions will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Grab down the middle. It's Reynolds. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them the 4th down with the lead.
He'll take a deep shot here. Makes the grab on the right side for a big gain. And he'll finally go down, but it's a 1st down and much more. Great gain on the play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Nittany Lions getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. End zone ahead. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. What a weapon for this offense. A quarterback who can flash the speed and finish a touchdown drive just like that.
How about being the defensive coordinator? You've got everything covered. You make the right call. And all of a sudden, this guy is so athletic and so gifted with his ability to improv, you can't contain him. You better come up with another scheme, and you better put 2 or 3 defenders on this quarterback.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff to the single back.
The gain moves the ball to the 34. Now this defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back has had a monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense has got to do a good job of locking in on him to negate his big play ability.
The back's got it again. Bites up the defender. And the Red Raiders keep the football on the move.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Breaks free. And he slings it deep back to the left side. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. Finally tackled down at the 19, and just like that, the offense is moved into the red zone. After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Looking for a gap, it's Joyner. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
He'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this 3rd quarter. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football.
29.
They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, you lose the battle to line of scrimmage here on 2nd down to bring up this 3rd down. Now as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
Now it's 3rd down and goal for the offense. Dropping back, it's Lagway. He escapes the pocket. Touchdown, Red Raiders. This offense is still clicking.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the grab. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play. The Nittany Lions hustle to the line to run the hurry up. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Odom. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Back to throw again. Looking for his big tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Reynolds. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And the Nittany Lions pick up enough for a first down. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Turns it loose downfield. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
They bring him down after a short gain there.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion makes it second and medium. Grinding away on the ground. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
The Red Raiders begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He gets the first and still going. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Chris, I think the defense underestimated the quarterback in his speed here. And just like that, he takes off for a big chunk of yards. This defense may want to take note.
And the Red Raiders looking to cash in the red zone. They'll try the left side with a toss. Breaking tackles.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense of slowing them down.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. To throw, it's Lagway. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Look out, he's in the clear.
Man, I hate to sit up here and second guess the play caller, but why would you be throwing the football with the lead and we're under 3 minutes to go in the national championship? Now you give your opponent a real shot to get right back into the game. Yikes.
Looking deep to the right side. Catch made down inside the 25. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
Touchdown, Penn State. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he drops it. Can you believe it? I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it on the move. Makes the catch downfield. They finally make the stop, but a huge gain sets up a 1st and goal.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
The Red Raiders looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. They finally corral him at the 1.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased, I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
A run to the left, trying to find pay dirt. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas Tech, 66. Penn State, 35.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive.
And the Penn State offense will take over 1st and 10.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive spirit, and hopefully that will help them down the road.
Line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Grab behind the line. It's Reynolds. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Tackle, but first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Second down after the incompletion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Defense is coming after him. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort, but now it's third down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to get...
Looking to make a big play downfield. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play, try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
Running out of time in the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
Empty backfield now as they go for two. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Oh, and the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
Here comes a handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. I'd say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time.